In March 2020, Eisenhower Middle School shut down due to COVID-19. And even though school was shut down, the Eisenhower and Wyckoff community came together to supply hospitals and places in need with things that they needed.
So we had a student when the pandemic started and teachers were teaching remotely and students were home remotely. We had a student who contacted us at the school, and he was really into the 3D printing. He was well versed in Tinkercad, used the 3D printers at our Thai time, so he knew how they worked, and he had a grandmother who worked in the healthcare industry.
My grandmother called after a long shift at Bergen Regional Hospital's ER room. She was really down because coronavirus cases have been exploding at her hospital, and now she has terrible sores on the back of her ears. She mentioned that there's a file that can be 3D printed to create a strap that could be affixed to the bands of the mask to alleviate sores. The only problem is that the hospital did not have any 3D printers. I immediately thought of the STEMlab printers at EMS.
So he found online a file and asked if we could use the school's 3D printers to print straps that would connect around the back of the head and keep the straps off of the healthcare workers' ears. So he contacted the school and we got the 3D printers running. We printed out a bunch of the straps, and we also had an elementary school teacher who contacted me. She was friends with a former student of ours from about 20 years ago who is currently a nurse at a local hospital, so we were able to give him some of the straps. We gave the student who initiated the project some of the straps. My own brother, who is in the healthcare industry, we gave him some. So we're able to distribute these mask straps to several different locations in the healthcare industry. And what was really neat about the whole process is the community coming together, from the student who initiated it to the administration of the school, the teachers of the school who were able to put this into action, and then the people working in the healthcare industry, grandparents and siblings and parents, everybody kind of getting involved to make this something that we could use technology to help people during the pandemic.
Over 300 straps were printed with the Eisenhower Middle School 3D printers and donated to the first responders. Mask straps were donated to Bergen Regional Medical Center, Allendale Senior Center, Atlantic Health Systems, and Valley Hospital. Thank you to all the first responders and essential workers. You are true heroes.